They came silently. No explosions. No bright lights in the sky. Just a shadow. So large, it covered the Pacific Ocean like a dark wound in the clouds. The Virax Dominion had arrived. An ancient alien empire with no feelings, no fear, and no concept of mercy. They had consumed over 2,000 civilizations before Earth. We were just next on their list. Their message played across every screen, speaker, and satellite. Greater than, you are flawed. Emotionally unstable. Biologically inefficient. Prepare for correction. And then, everything died. Satellites fell from the sky. The internet dissolved into static. Power grids failed. Smart systems turned against us. Cities went dark. Within a week, Earth collapsed. Governments crumbled. Armies failed. Billions vanished. Some killed, others taken for analysis. Those who remained wandered through ashes, wondering how the world had ended so fast. But in the ruins, we still lived. In a shattered metro tunnel beneath Shanghai, a 17-year-old girl named Mira crouched in the dark with 5 strangers. An old janitor, 2 engineers, a wounded soldier, and a child. None of them were soldiers. None of them were ready. But they were all that was left. And they were angry. The Virax didn't understand why humans cried. Or why they held hands over burning rubble. They couldn't compute the chaos in our minds. We weren't logical. We loved without reason, fought without plan, and died for things that didn't make sense. To the Virax, that was weakness. To us, it was everything. Mira and her group began building with scraps. Junk metal, broken drones. They rewired old radios, hijacked enemy signals, and made crude weapons from kitchen tools and magnetic batteries. They named themselves the Ghost Circuit, because they were everywhere and nowhere, surviving in the echoes of Earth's broken systems. Across the globe, other survivors rose. A blind man in Brazil led villagers through the jungle every night using only his voice. A war veteran in Nigeria fused explosives into his own bones. A deaf girl in Poland built a sound cannon that could bring down towers. Everywhere, humanity was bleeding, but it refused to die. The Virax watched, confused. Their soldiers began hesitating. They should be extinct, their commanders said. Why do they still fight? Because we were broken. And broken things are sharp. Mira's team discovered something. The Virax AI operated on absolute logic. Clean, perfect systems. But the human heartbeat, wild and unpredictable, couldn't be mapped. So they built a pulse weapon from it. A signal based on the rhythm of human rage and grief. Project Howl. The team's final mission was to reach the last active transmission tower in Siberia. It was suicide. Half of them died along the way. But Mira kept going. Bleeding, limping, half frozen, she reached the top of the tower and looked up. The Virax mothership loomed above her, massive and alive with red light. She activated the signal. The pulse spread across the planet. An unfiltered wave of everything the Virax hated. Chaos, memory, love, pain, music, screams, laughter. One by one, their ships crashed. Their machines fell silent. Their empire, unshaken for 10 million years, crumbled. Mira died with a smile on her face. Years later, Earth still bears scars. Cities are rebuilt from the bones of the old world. Children grow up knowing the names of every member of the Ghost Circuit. In every school, a quote is carved into the walls. Greater than, they called us broken. We showed them what broken really means. And beneath that, in bold, defiant letters, stop sign humanity, F*** yeah.